So as I went through that story with my dad, as he shared all that, I thought of another story. I thought of a story that happens way back in Genesis, chapter 11. It's called the Tower of Babel. It's another building story. There's all kinds of building stories, right? There's building stories in the Bible about Noah's Ark. There's building stories about building the walls back up around Jerusalem. There's stories about building the tabernacle, about building the first temple, about building the second. There's all kinds of building stories, but this one particular building story is one in which they build a tower, and it's built not on a solid foundation. It's built on a foundation grounded on their humanity, not their relationship to God. And so they find themselves scattered, dispersed, because they're building for the wrong reason. So we come back to the question, what are we building for? Psalm 127 puts it like this: unless the Lord builds the house, they labor in vain who build it. That wraps up the passage that Jesus just spoke here at the end of the Sermon on the Mount. Unless the Lord builds the house, they labor in vain who build it. So as we set our goals, as individuals, as we set our goals as a community called the church, the question is, are we going to be building a tower of ourselves, for ourselves, a tower of Babel? Or are we going to be building our foundation in Christ? Are we going to be the wise builder, or are we going to be the foolish builder? Because here's the thing, when you read this passage, it doesn't say that some people aren't builders and some people are. We're all builders. The question is, are we wise or foolish builders? We'll come back to the little stories of the guys we work with. One of the cool things that Omar did was put in this question. It's not just what will you do when you're thinking about your goals. It's who will you be? Who will you be? That's a great question. I will be respectful. I will get good grades and I will go to college. When it comes to basketball, I want to be the player that makes my teammates and other basketball players play the game better. I want to be a person that has a positive effect on other people. I want to be a person that boys look up to. Do you hear the foundation underneath? It's one thing to build up all these ideas of places that we're going to go and what we're going to be. But the reality is, it's more about who are we going to be. Those boys at 6th, 7th, and 8th grade get it. They get it. They get the understanding that there is a foundation on which they are building. They get the idea of who they want to be, not just what they want to be.